Atlanta News First Plus starts now with a First Alert Weather Day.
I'm First Alert meteorologist Ella Dorsey. We have a brand new severe thunderstorm watch that was just issued moments ago by the National Weather Service. This is going to extend until 8 p.m. This does not include Cherokee County, Dawson County, the mountains, Floyd County. You are not included in this. The storms are already passing you. The severe thunderstorm watch starts up in Gainesville from Hall County. It includes Habersham County. It includes Forsyth County, Cobb County, and areas south. So as these storms start to sink south, they're going to gain strength. We're already watching them gain strength as we speak right now. Just right now, this is the overall picture of where we're at. We're seeing scattered storms on the map. I'm not seeing anything severe, but certainly some lightning. These are going to start to tap into the heating of the day. You can see it's kind of a disorganized line. I do expect this to become a more organized line as it sinks south, gaining strength. And that's when we could start to see severe thunderstorms with damaging winds. Now, we have our intern, Evan, in the house. He is tracking for me. He is at the University of Georgia. He's going to graduate in December with a degree in atmospheric sciences. Evan, if you could zoom into the strongest cell that I'm seeing. It's up here in northern Hall County, guys, just passed through Dawsonville. There's definitely some very heavy rain embedded in this cell. It is now just past Dawsonville. It's headed towards Gainesville. It's moving at about 30 miles per hour. So Evan is going to track this off to the east for us. This is the arrival time. Again, not of a severe thunderstorm, but this is the strongest cell I'm seeing. Very heavy rain, some lightning, potentially some small hail by the time it gets to Gainesville. Looks like it'll be in the Homer area at 1:44. That's in about 40 minutes. Commerce, if it holds together, your area at 1:55. And then it's just kind of a sloppy mess of storms. Evan, let's zoom down into Metro now and loop over the last 15 minutes so people can see what's going on closer to their area. So we're now seeing some storms right on the north side of the perimeter from Johns Creek, Alpharetta down to Sandy Springs. Again, nothing severe here, guys, but I am seeing increasing lightning. Can we toggle the lightning on top left, Evan, so we can see just how many lightning strikes? Okay, so this cell up here in Dawsonville has a lot of lightning. I'm still not seeing much lightning in these storms, guys, actually. And lightning is a measure of the energy, right? So when you have more lightning, that indicates to us that these storms are strengthening. I'm not seeing very much lightning in these cells. But again, certainly some pockets of heavy rain impacting Douglas County, Cobb County now. Storms sinking south. Dallas, you're seeing some storms. So Evan's going to stop this, and he's going to actually just track the leading edge of these storms off to the east. They're going to move inside the perimeter, eventually into DeKalb County, moving through Gwinnett County. This is probably going to impact a lot of you as you're headed home from work for the weekend. Again, these storms moving off at about 30 miles per hour. So this is the eventual arrival time. Atlanta, 1:12. That's in about 10 minutes. These storms will reach downtown Atlanta. College Park at 1:11. Brookhaven at 1:13. Buckhead at 1:13, Midtown at 1:14. So this is really highly populated areas. Lawrenceville at 1:15 and Ansley Park at 1:15. So essentially Midtown, Buckhead, Chamblee, Decatur, areas inside the perimeter. You're going to see these storms in the next 15 minutes, and then eventually Gwinnett County going to see these storms as well. Let's go down to the south, Evan, show people what's going on a little bit further down to the south. I am seeing some cells in Carroll County, some cells in Heard County as well, sinking towards Coweta County, few lightning strikes in northern Heard County. And then down to the south, actually some storms popping up south of the line. Let's keep going south. Down towards Thomaston, you can see some cells in Barnesville area, a little bit of thunder. Again, nothing severe here, guys. That's the good news. But the National Weather Service has issued that severe thunderstorm watch. So they are thinking that these storms are going to continue to gain strength. I do want to go up to East Georgia, not forgetting about you over in Athens. Seeing some cells. Okay, so here we go. Jackson County, just south of Jefferson, there's some scattered rain north of Winder headed towards the Classic City, probably along 316 or just north of 316. Again, guys, not seeing any severe weather yet, but this is our high-res model. It's pretty accurate, updates every hour. You can see it by 2 p.m. This model has this line becoming more linear or forming into a full line. That's when we could see some severe storms. And then any of these storms that are ahead of the main line could have rotation embedded within them. So we can't rule out an isolated tornado too. By 3 p.m., you can see heavy rain in East Georgia. The rain is over in Metro Atlanta. So this is actually moving a little bit faster than we previously thought. Still seeing storms down to LaGrange, south of Griffin, Thomaston, Lake Oconee, Edenton, still seeing storms at 3 p.m. And then essentially, guys, by 5 p.m., this is all over. And the evening's actually going to be really nice outside. So you can keep your evening plans. Just know over the coming about 3 or 4 hours, that's where you need to have your guard up. I've just gone in and kind of updated the storm threats. I still think there's a moderate threat for lightning. I've actually decreased that a little bit because I'm just not seeing that much lightning. So moderate threat for lightning, moderate threat for damaging winds, and a low-end threat for an isolated tornado. They're still spinning in the atmosphere, but just because I'm not seeing those storms organized yet, I think that tornado threat might be a little bit further south out of our viewing area through the day today. Here's one of the indices that we watch for severe weather. It's called CAPE, the Convective Available Potential Energy. It's a combination of how much heat is in the atmosphere and how much shear's in the atmosphere. And as you can see, there's a lot of CAPE, a lot of energy just east and south of Atlanta. So those storms are now just tapping in, just reaching that high energy area. So we do expect them to strengthen as they move into areas like Gwinnett County, areas south of the city, as they sink south. And then check this out. Later on this afternoon, look at how high that CAPE is down towards Lake Oconee, down towards Macon. So again, I do think they'll continue to strengthen as they push south. That's the main threat, is that areas south of the city could see strong to severe storms just in the next couple of hours. But again, it all winds down by this evening. Check out your evening forecast. 5 p.m. it's mostly cloudy, it's 75 degrees outside. By 7 p.m. the sun is out and we're in the mid 70s. By 9 p.m. we're under clear skies. So just the next few hours, you gotta have your guard up, okay? Tonight will be clear and cooler, upper 50s tomorrow, and the weekend looks quite nice. We have added a 30% chance of showers on Sunday. I think the mountains and North Metro probably gonna see some rain from about 3 to 8 p.m. on Sunday. Not a big deal. Just know you could see some rain around dinner time if you live in Metro Atlanta, and the mountains certainly gonna see a few storms Sunday afternoon. But that's about it, guys. We enter into this much drier, calmer pattern, summer-like pattern as we head into June. I know that we're all ready for it. We've only seen 89 degrees. We actually have seen that twice this month, but it doesn't feel like it, right? We have not hit 90 degrees yet. I do think we're gonna hit 90 next week. It's gonna start to feel like summer, so we've just gotta make it through the next couple of hours, and you can let your guard down. Much nicer weather is on the way. Y'all, we're gonna be doing hourly updates, streaming updates, and Chief Meteorologist Jennifer Valdez just got in. We have meteorologist JD Disharoon here. I am here. So we have a full team here. Anytime there is an alert or an alarm, we're going to let you know, and we'll be doing hourly cut-ins on streaming services. So you can just stay tuned. We got you covered for the rest of the afternoon.
Stay up to date on your latest weather from the largest team of meteorologists in the Southeast. Download the First Alert Weather app for hour-by-hour forecasts and join us every weekday at 11:30 a.m. on ANF+. You can also text weather to the number on your screen, and we'll send a link directly to your cell phone.